Hi. As a person who has worked for almost 10 years in a corporate job, and I know that there are something that I wish I knew when I first started my career, when I first get into the corporate world. So here are some advice that I would like to give to recent college graduates and young workers on what you need to know at the beginning of your career. So at the starting point of your career, especially those moments where we feel like we can't go on anymore. In fact, you need to understand that a truly successful career start is not always smooth sailing. My name is Connie, and I help employees to turn knowledge to cash. When we encounter difficulties and setbacks and challenges, our hearts would often fill with doubt, self-doubt, and also anxiety. Now, these emotions could often make us to question our own ability and thinking about giving up, thinking about changing careers, thinking about why don't I start a business on my own rather than working in the corporate world, right? Maybe you're thinking of that, but before you give up your corporate job, tell you that you're going to face the same or maybe greater challenge when you're on your own. What you need to understand is that at these moments of giving up, I can't go on anymore, that could be your opportunity for a turning point. First of all, we need to understand that encountering difficulty in our work does not mean failure. Challenges doesn't equals failure, but rather is a chance to showcase our potential. As you're facing these challenges, facing these problems, and overcoming them, overcoming all the obstacles on the way, that we truly grow and develop ourselves into a better human being, into a more capable human being. That's only when we encounter problems, struggles, and we need to find a solution. And ultimately we succeed. That's where we truly experience that unique sense of satisfaction. Without the challenge, without going through the struggle, you can't have that satisfactory feeling. If we see challenge as an opportunity, if we see problems as an opportunity for learning, and have the courage to actually look for solution by learning and continuously expanding our skills and knowledge, that's how we grow. That's how we become more confident. That's how we grow into higher level. That's how we grow to be very comfortable with, I know I can do it. When we are confident in ourselves, when we believe more and more in ourselves, like every effort and learning experience will not be wasted. We are constantly growing, becoming better and more professional when we keep learning and finding solutions in the face of challenges and obstacles and problems. So what you discover in your career, whether you work in a corporate job or whether you want to start a side business or whether you just quit your job and come out and do the business yourself, you can overcome any difficulty and achieve your own success. But it takes a process. It is a process, and you need to kind of overcome, face the challenge. First of all, don't freeze there. Face the challenge and learn to find a solution, and then that's the process how we grow. Now, secondly, we need to redefine work. What do I mean by redefining work? The traditional notion of work is that a job should be easy, should be very relaxing, and then you enjoy your salary, right? That's the stability and the great point about a corporate job. But this is not realistic in this day and age. If we never face the pain and difficulties, we'll never truly appreciate the meaning of work and the sense of achievements. So work and job is different. Whether you treat your current position, your role as a job or as a work, it's very different. Job is something that we could hate and still work because of the income, because of the benefits, but we don't like it. Hence our attitude to it would be doing the minimum, doing as little as we can. But for work is something that we face challenges, we face problem, we solve the problem, and then we grow. So our growth often comes from the trials that we feel we cannot endure, and this is where our sense of achievement will begin. And lastly, we need to cultivate a positive mindset. Challenges and problems are not only opportunities, but they train us for learning, for problem solving, for growth. So by viewing all these difficulties, challenges as opportunities, that is a positive mindset that we need to establish, and we need to discover that we are constantly improving. Maybe last time I don't know how to do this, after like making some mistakes or misunderstanding or whatever, now we know how to do it. It's an improvement that we need to recognize in ourselves, in increasing our potentials and increasing our abilities. In the workplace, no one has a smooth journey all the way. Regardless of whether you're working in corporate or for yourself, only those who are willing to face difficulties and accept challenges can achieve success. So let us reframe our framework at the beginning of our career to not losing to the pressure of thinking an obstacles and challenge is a failure, but rather see that as a prelude to succeed. So no matter what difficulty you're currently facing, remember that you can always learn to become stronger, to become more capable. Believing in your own ability to learn is a forward-thinking attitude. That through the process of problem solving and problem facing, you will find yourself becoming stronger, more confident, and ultimately achieving greater accomplishment or whatever goal that you have. Follow me and stay tuned for more tips on how to make money with learning.